Look, I'm here today with a word of hope and a word of encouragement.
Donald Trump said that Ted Cruz's dad killed JFK. He said that Ted Cruz's dad killed JFK. You can read about it in the paper.
Crazy Lee Harvey Oswald having breakfast. Now, Ted never denied that it was his father.
Hey, you can read about it in the paper.
Yeah, you should say it to my dad. That'd be even more dangerous.
Are you saying that Donald Trump is lying?
But are you saying that Donald Trump is lying? Because I kind of want to know the answer to that. That is a member of the prank group, The Good Liars, trolling Ted Cruz about an old, basically Donald Trump invented conspiracy theory that his dad killed JFK. And he is holding a copy of the National Enquirer. Now remember, the National Enquirer matters in the Trump world because Trump and what I believe his name is Daniel Pecker, used to be very good friends. And David Pecker, excuse me, sorry, David, UPOS. They used to be homies, right? And there was like sort of a, hey, keep my name out of your tabloids and put Salma Hayek in there if she doesn't go on a date with me. Remember that horrible story that we've forgotten? So here he is, he's pretending to be a Trump fan, and bringing up some receipts like the cover of the National Enquirer. And it's so fun to see Ted Cruz, just all the life just drained from his face. And he doesn't actually know what to say. I don't think he knows whether to call Donald Trump a liar. I don't even know what their relationship is, Aaron. I mean, we can go back into the things that Trump has said about Ted Cruz, but I've never seen a more like, I'll scratch your back and then you can just, never look at me in the face ever again. Like that's the relationship that they have.
The relationship is I'll scratch your back, you call my wife ugly.
Yeah.
It's sort of like I don't understand the dynamic, but I think that you implied earlier that Ted Cruz seems to have just like an attention kink. Anytime anybody's paying attention to him, he's like got extreme search his own name on Twitter energy. Yes. And he's actually been caught searching his own name during like official Senate proceedings as well. So we know that he does that. We know that he cares more about people paying attention to him than anything. It is so baffling to me that he has been a senator for as long as he has. He's about as appealing as like armpit razor burn. Like there's nothing about him that is like warm or sincere seeming. It's just like, get him out of here. So, he didn't know what to say. But that's never really impacted him in the past. Those photos of him kind of galumping through an airport with his roller suitcase, wearing a Texas themed face mask, shaming his way back from Cancun is like, that didn't sink him. So I can't imagine what would. But I do think, do you disagree with Donald Trump is a very funny troll for him?
Oh, absolutely. If there's one person I'm in favor of Trump trolling in the entire Trump universe trolling, it's Ted Cruz. He absolutely deserves it. And by the way, for the record, if I lifted up my arm and looked at my armpit and I saw little Ted Cruz instead of razor burn, I would I would rather see razor burn.
I would rather see, yes. I would prefer to have armpit razor burn for the next year nonstop than have to listen to him speak and like do sincerity kabuki, which he's been doing for his entire political career.
Sincerity kabuki is so, I've always talked about him as like being sort of like an overacting elementary school drama kid.
Yes.
Who's just doing way too much at all times.
Have you ever worked in food service, Francesca?
Yes, but
okay. When you get a table and it's like, oh, this is a school play. This is a school play. And it's gonna be a really annoying table. It's like that, yeah.
Like they're performing for you, and you're just like,
And it's like, okay, it was opening night to Bye Bye Birdie, but I am not at your energy level right now, and I need you to stop.
I was a terrible server. I was the worst. But anyway, back to Ted Cruz. As if we needed to bring the receipts, but as Aaron alluded to, Trump said some really terrible things about him. First thing from 2016, this guy, Ted Cruz, is the single biggest liar I've ever dealt with in my life. I mean it, he will lie about anything. I've met much tougher people than Ted Cruz. He's like a baby, he's like a little baby, soft, weak little baby by comparison. But for lying, he's the best I've ever seen. A guy like Ted Cruz, he has no clue. He's never employed anybody. He's a nasty, nasty guy, a nasty baby, lying baby, a baby who can talk. He's like the boss baby, but he's never been a boss. I'm the boss. What about, okay, when he did talk about his wife, this was in also March, which is when the National Enquirer, that dropped in March as well. Trump did everything to try and take down Ted Cruz because he was his like number one another front runner. I mean, he superseded Jeb Bush. Obviously, because that's very easy to do. But this is what Trump was tweeting. Wow, Senator Ted Cruz, that's some low-level ad you use. You did using a picture. Melania, oh God, it was hard back then. Using a picture Melania in a GQ shoot. Be careful or I will spill the beans on your wife. Okay, sure. And then, of course, cut to Trump winning the primary and Ted Cruz having to make some calls. Never not going to be the best image. I think of one of the top 5 of my lifetime. Ted Cruz making phone calls for Donald Trump. I'm glad that the good liars are not letting him forget that Donald Trump has always hated him, has tried to take him down, has made up rumors about him and his family time and time again. And yet he's still seeking the MAGA vote and he's never gonna get it, no matter how much he acts.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.